Right, it is currently Monday, the 2nd of March, and I just finished up with my recovery swim training session. This session felt alright. It's just an easy session for my Monday to start my week. So we did 2,400 meters. Usually we do like a 300 meter warm up, then like 4 sets of 50 meters with drills, so different type of drills. I did fingertip drills, which is just dragging your finger across the water to help with like your high elbow, catch up drills, just all that. And then the main set we got into was 10 by 100s, and that was at a my training plan said it was 158 to 205, but I don't know, I just feel like that's so slow, so I was probably doing like 150s. But yeah, and then the last main set was a 4 by 100 meter pull drill, which was with the pull buoy between my legs, and you don't kick, you just obviously pull with your arms. So yeah, and then a 300 meter cool down. So that's the first session done for the week. This video is going to actually be like a whole week of training, so yeah, I mean, I'll talk to you guys after every session basically, and kind of run through each session and how my week looks, and then also show you guys how it's like scattered throughout my day, because I work a 9-to-5 job as well, and I'm studying full-time uni. So I'll show you guys how I make my training plan fit around just normal life. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, we are heading to the gym now. Got a leg day. It's currently raining, so rush into the car, but yeah, just got back from uni. Yeah. Alright, so we're just heading to the gym now. We've got a leg session, so usually my leg sessions I don't go really heavy at all, just because I'm training basically legs every day, like with all my running, cycling, even swimming. Like my legs are building up so much fatigue, so I only train legs once a week, which is usually on a Monday, which is today, but I think I'm going to switch to a Tuesday, just so I can have that Monday as a proper recovery day, because I'm a recovery swim as well. But yeah, I mean, legs is like a pretty easy one. I've just got trap bar deadlifts to start with. I do usually 3 sets, 3 to 5 reps, nothing too heavy, and then I'll go into Bulgarian split squats, which is really good for running. And then I'll go into some hamstring work, so do some seated leg curls, sometimes lying hamstring curls, and then just work on calves as well. So doing mostly like single leg movements, because single leg movements is very beneficial, and I'd have a bit of like a discrepancy between both my left and right leg. Like my right leg's a lot shorter than my left, and some things are more stronger in my left leg than my right, so I'm kind of trying to work on those muscle imbalances at the moment. But I mean, yeah, that's about it. So yeah, probably get into the session. Probably can't record at the gym, it's probably too busy, but if I can, I'll get some footage. Alright, we just finished up our gym session. I'll put all the stats up here, but it was a quick session. It was only 35 minutes, so yeah, did our main sets of deadlifts, did our main sets of trap bar deadlifts and Bulgarian split squats. Then we got into some single leg hamstring curls and single leg calf raises, and yeah, I mean, feeling pretty good. I don't want to go too hard tonight, because I've actually switched my days around. So I've got to do my threshold run tomorrow instead of Thursday, which I usually do. So I've swapped it out for my VO2 max ride. So yeah, that will be interesting to see how we feel tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna get it done. But that is our Monday complete for the week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow probably.
Tuesday, 6:15 a.m. And as you can see, we're on the indoor trainer. Just gonna go for a run this morning, but Dad said he didn't want to go on the train, so I'm on an indoor trainer now, which I'm happy about. It's absolutely freezing outside. Bad weather and everything, but yeah, this session is an hour 20, and we've got about 6 sets of VO2 max intervals. So we're going to be doing a nice warm up, and then 3 minutes at VO2 max, which is 280 watts, and then a 5-minute zone 2 rest period after that. About 6 times, and then zone 2 and 13 to finish off, so should be fun. Please, that's down. There you go. Cooked.
Alright, that is our Tuesday training done. We're just heading off to work. It's currently 8:47. But yeah, we did an hour 20 VO2 max session on the indoor trainer. Honestly, it was tough. It was a really tough session. Like those last 2 sets at VO2 max pace, that was really tough. But it was basically 6 sets. So the VO2 max sets were at 278 watts, and that was for 3 minutes each. And then I had a zone 2, like 146 watts, at 146 watts, for 5 minutes between each set. So I did that 6 times, and then usual warm up and cool down. But yeah, I mean, my legs felt pretty sore. I was supposed to go for a run because I thought my dad was on the indoor trainer, but he didn't get up early enough, so I was like, oh, thank God, because the last thing I wanted to do was run this morning. Like, my body just feels so sore, and like the weather outside right now, like as you can see, it's pretty terrible. But today's training done. I don't have much on for the rest of the day. I've just got work on my way now, and then I've got uni tonight, and I'm going out to dinner with my family for my brother's birthday, so that should be good. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, which will be for my CSS swim session, which is threshold session. But alright, it is currently 6 a.m. It's Wednesday, and we are driving to the pool right now. Session, we have a threshold swim, so we'll be doing our main sets at CSS swim pace, which is like a 139 for us. So I got about 12 100s to do at that pace, and then the usual warm up and cool down with a few drills and that. So yeah, should be good. I think we're doing nearly 3 kilometers today swimming, something like that. But yeah, it should be good. The weather's pretty good. It's 23 degrees, which is quite warm for this time of the morning. But yeah, this is our only sort of training today. We've got the gym later as well, which we'll do at night, which is our upper A session of the week. So that's mostly chest and back. But yeah, this is our only basically Ironman workout today. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys after the pool, and we'll get into the stats of it. Alright, we have just finished up our swim session. We ended up doing an extra 100 meters. I don't know why. The workout just kind of glitched out, and sometimes it gets rid of some things. But yeah, I mean, I'll put the stats up here. we did 3,100 meters, and yeah, I mean, I felt pretty good with that swim. We did 15 sets of 100 meters at CSS swim pace, so it wasn't 12 sets, but like I said before, it's actually 15. That felt pretty good. I don't think there was a single set where I went over the 139 pace. Like, all my sets, like if you can see in Garmin, I'll show you here, but everything's well under the 139. I was getting all around like 133s to 135s, and there was a few like 137s, 138s, but like nothing like slower than 139, which I'm happy about, because it wasn't like I was fully exerting myself. It didn't feel like I was out of breath every single 100 meter interval, so that's a positive. But yeah, I'm just driving home now. It's currently 7:33, so I'm gonna go home, have some breakfast, have a shower, and then get ready to go to work. And then I've got an upper session tonight at the gym. Alright, we just finished up main bits of our run, so we've got 6 minutes left of zone 2, zone 1, and then we're done. But yeah, really tough run session. Very happy with that intervals there. Probably averaged a 4:10 pace over the 5 intervals, so very happy with that. But yeah, absolutely cooked. So I'll see you guys at home. Yeah, I'll put the run stats up here. But yeah, that was probably one of the hardest run sessions I've done. So it was a warm-up, then strides, and then we had 5 sets of zone 4, 5 minutes, and a 2-minute zone 2 rest in between each set. So legs feel cooked, but we also got a new PB in the 10k, so we got 49 minutes and 58 seconds or something. So happy with that, because I haven't properly tested my 10k. So for these threshold runs, like the first like 15-20 minutes is pretty easy. So if I'm getting sub 50 minutes and I'm going easy the first basically half of it, then like it's a good sign. So yeah, but I'm gonna make some breakfast and then yeah, get ready for work. Right, it is currently Friday. We're just on our way to the pool now. It is currently 5:47 a.m. and yeah, I mean, yesterday I'm a little bit sore. I couldn't record it because I kind of just forgot to, but I actually did a little 45-minute zone 2 indoor ride last night, pretty late, which was alright, but my legs are just really sore from the run, because I think that was one of my like best threshold runs this prep. Like, it felt really good, and the times that I got were really good for each interval, so I'm happy with that. But now we're just heading off to the pool. We've got an endurance session today, so a much longer style workout. We've got 3.4 kilometers on the cards, and the main set for that will be 800 meters by 3. So we're gonna do our usual warm-up drills, and then we've got 800, and then we'll do like a 1-minute rest, and then do 800, 1 minute rest, 800, 1 minute rest, and then I'm done. Do a cool down after or whatever. But yeah, pretty big swim. I don't think I've swum 3.4 kilometers at all this prep, so it's gonna be the longest swim of the prep. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I actually have like a bit of an injury going in though. Not an injury, like an accident. Kind of stepped on some glass last night in my foot, which is annoying. But It's still in my foot, but I put a band-aid on it, and then I've taken it off this morning, and there's no blood. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm just hoping it falls off in the pool or whatever. But yeah, I mean that's our day for Friday. We've got a gym session we'll probably do later in the night. Be our upper 2 session, which is more like shoulders and arms and stuff like that. But yeah, I probably won't record that. But yeah, we'll get into it. Alright, we just finished up our endurance swim. I'll put all the stats up here. So we did 3.4 kilometers. Yeah, 3.4 kilometers, but my Garmin's, my Strava says 3.35 because it always stuffs up. But anyway, we did 3.4 kilometers. Honestly, that was a really tough session. I think because I trained a bit of shoulders and back Wednesday night, my left shoulder was really sore. So halfway through the session, my rear delt was killing, and even my side delt and everything was killing. So I was like, oh shit, that's not good at all. But I did a few stretches between sets, and then it felt all right after. But yeah, I mean, it went pretty well. The main sets were all right. The first 2 were pretty good, and the last one I kind of fell off. But that's because someone at the pool lane didn't want to get out of the way. So it's just, yeah. Back to what I was saying. Someone was, in the lane they shouldn't have been in, and was going a bit slow, which was annoying. But I mean, what can you do? The pool's always packed on a Friday, so it's you can't do much about it. But I mean, yeah, there is common courtesy in the pool where it's if someone's gonna pass you, stay more to the left. This person was just in the middle of the lane, just taking up everything. But yeah, who cares? But anyway, that's Friday's morning session done. Swallowed a bit of water as well, so I feel a bit sick. But yeah, I mean, I'm just on my way home now. Gonna go to breakfast, and then go to work, and then I've got, like I said, a later training session at the gym, which is shoulders and arms. So that should be all right. I'm probably not going to take it too hard because my shoulders already do feel like they've gotten quite a workout. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably later on. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Saturday for our brick session, which will probably be at Parramatta Park. So yeah. All right, it is now Saturday. I just got to Parramatta Park, so got a 2-hour 45-minute ride on the cards, and then a 25-minute run off the bike, so should be good. Yeah, so let's get into it. we have finished our brick session. I'll put the stats up here. I'll put the bike first and then the run as well. Ended up doing 81 Ks on the bike, so we went just over our time. We were supposed to do 2 hours 45, but I had to go a little bit longer because my car was a bit further, so I think it was about 2 hours 50 something. But yeah, honestly, the ride was all right, but I just feel like being in that aero position for that long, like I tried to stay aero as long as possible, and like my back, my neck, like it's cooked. So yeah, it's gonna take a while to get used to that aero position, because on the loop I did, which is Parramatta Park, there's not any big turns where you don't have to get out of aero, so you can basically be aero the whole time. So I had a few laps where it's like the whole time I was aero, and then a few of like the climbs and stuff I'd have a break, obviously. But yeah, it's just towards the end my back and my neck were killing, so that's a bit annoying. But yeah, we ended up just doing under 30 kilometers per hour, which I'm pretty happy with. There's about 580 meters of elevation during that ride, so that's more than the actual race that I'm doing. So in that race, hopefully I can average like, I don't know, over like 33, 34 kilometers. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid ride, so I'm happy with that. And then the run after, I don't know what happened. I was just so cooked. Like my legs were killing. Just felt like my legs were like cement when I came off that bike and started running. First kilometer was good, but my heart rate spiked so quickly, and then just kind of wraps from there. I got a stitch, and then yeah, I was running 5:20, 5:30 Ks, and yeah, I was literally just looking forward to freaking ending that run, because that was so painful. But we got it done, so I'm happy with that. That's today's training done for the day. I'll probably do a gym session tonight, which will probably be a light session because my body's already very fatigued. But I mean, yeah, I'm happy with that brick session, especially because I've been not cycling for the past few weeks because of mission, and it took me out from cycling. But we're back into it. That's my longest ride since being back, and I felt pretty good. I think I averaged like 158 watts. But yeah, very happy with that. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, which is our last day of the week, and it's probably the worst training session of the week. An hour 40 run, so that should be fun. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. It's currently Sunday, 6:40 a.m. and we're on a long run. Today's run workout, an hour 40, zone 2 mostly, so it's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, weather's alright, it's pretty cold, so. I just reached halfway point. 8.6 kilometers, so should hit 17 today, but yeah, feeling energized. Just had a gel, so yeah, feeling good. Alright, currently 5 kilometers in, about 30 minutes and a bit in, so yeah, legs feel absolutely dead, so not a good sign, but still gonna get after it. Nearly 15 Ks in, 10 minutes. Alright, run has been completed. Ended up doing 17 Ks, so pretty good, but yeah, my hips are so tight, so my body's jacked up, so I'll put the stats here. But yeah, it was a tough run. Went a bit slower than usual. I usually try to 153 to 160 sort of beats per minute, but my body's still so sore from yesterday, so I think we average 150 beats per minute. Just still like zone 2 for me, for my lactate, but yeah. Alright, that's gonna wrap up this week's training. This is week 10 of my 18 training plan, so yeah, I mean, felt pretty good. I'm a bit cooked after today's run because it was tough, but yeah, feeling good. And also, news alert, I've got a triathlon sprint in 2 weeks, so not next Sunday but the next Sunday I'll be doing that, so probably vlog that. It's only a short one, so should be fun, but yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you want to see, and then catch you guys in the next one. Peace.